This video is to introduce you how to create and use annotations in OFM 16.2. Let's first start with create a new analysis and line chart. In this example, I'm going to use in calendar day, gas rate, and liquid rate. Give a proper name for the chart. To add annotation, we need to first enable the annotation panel. In this case, we're planning to add annotation for a wearable level. To add annotation on the chart, use the Add button. With the cross label enabled, you can add an annotation. So the annotation was give the number and also a default settings such as type and start and date. So in this case, it's a setting event. Give the comment. If you have the URL or documents want to link to, click the link sign. For example, in this case, I'm going to attach a report. Set priority. By default, it shows you who created annotation. If you mouse hover on the chart, it tells you the annotation comments as a tooltip. You can highlight it on the chart, and the select item will be highlighted in the annotation panel as well. Keep adding the annotation. If you highlight the item on the annotation panel, the annotation on the chart will be highlighted as well. To change the event time, there is a bar to show you the duration of this event. To delete it, first highlight it and use the delete button. In OFM 2016 version, annotations are rolled up and rolled down so that added annotations can be easily viewed at child level and parents level. In this case, we add a wearable level annotation. If we go back to field level, and select wearable and list. Now we are seeing the previous added annotation at the wearable level. You can conveniently color coding your annotations on the chart. For example, you can color coding depends on the priority. Right mouse click on the header, apply color coding. Same type of priority has been given the same color. You can also color coding by the type. Or you can color coding by entity. In this example, the annotation is rolled up to the field level. As we mentioned, the annotation can be rolled down to the child level as well. So let's take a look at the completion level. As we can see in the chart, annotation number 4 is the one we added for the wearable level. If you only want to see the annotations that is related to this completion, you can select Related Entities. Now the annotation list has been updated to show the annotations only relevant to this completion. If you have specific annotations and events to notify others, you can use email function. Use the annotation editor to customize the panel. For example, adding more types, priorities, or show or hide a specific annotation property. Please be noticed, only annotation within current time range can be displayed. For example, if the annotation is earlier than mid of 2004, or later than 2015, they will not be able to be displayed on the chart. If you have multi-line charts within the dashboard, you can use the annotation panel to access all the annotations of all the charts. Let's add another line chart. To be able to add the annotation for the new charts, let's toggle on the annotation. Now we are seeing the annotations of previous we added for the other charts. To add an annotation to the new charts, now the newly added annotation shows on both charts. To print the annotation together with charts, right mouse click and then select Print Analysis.